Sharks. And here's your host, Ronnie Flippin.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Well, in the last episode, Gary had a little bit of a hard time with the money cards, but I think he's going to try to redeem himself on this episode. Computer, deal out the cards for me. There we go. And we're ready to do this game of Card Sharks. So returning champion with $49,200 is Gary Newkirk.
Hi.
Hello. Are you ready to go and try to make it 3 in a row?
I just hope these pineapples do seem to give me the brain food.
Oh, hopefully so. And his challenger is Mathew V. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing good, especially since I finally gave away my pyramid bank.
Yep. Are you ready to go?
I'm set.
He gave away, what was the bank at in that last game of 430,000?
That is exactly right.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Well, good luck to you, Matthew, okay? Well, as y'all know, in this new season of Card Sharks, the first game is worth $1,000. The second game is worth $2,000. And the third game, if there's a third game, will be for $3,000. And y'all know about the best 2 out of 3, so let's get right into this game. Gary, this is your question. Okay, Gary, we surveyed 100 farmers who live in Iowa. Today, did you get up before 6 o'clock in the morning? How many farmers said they did get up before 6 o'clock in the morning?
I'm going to say a number of 56.
Going 56, okay? Okay, Matthew, higher or lower than 56?
Well, I used to get up before 6 o'clock in the morning, so I kind of would be used to it, even though it was back when I was in elementary school that happened, and maybe a little bit of high school and intermediate. But as far as they go, I'm actually going to go a little lower on it.
A little lower, okay. You know I get up before 6 in the morning because remember we talked one time online and it was 12 p.m. your time and it was 4 a.m. my time.
Something like that.
Yep. So you say lower. Okay, if it is lower, Matthew, you'll play your cards. If it's 56 or higher, it'll be Gary's cards. And if Gary is correct with the 56, it's a $1,000 bonus, okay? The actual number of farmers that said they did get up before 6 a.m. in the morning is... Oh, boy, 57.
Wow.
You're 1 off, Gary, from that $1,000. So it is not lower. So, Gary, you got the cards, and your card is the king, Gary.
Ronnie, you're so generous. Oh, my goodness.
I know. I know. He's teasing me.
Let's bid all... Oh, not all of it. Let's go low.
I think he said lower, right?
Yeah, I almost said money cards lower.
Okay, everything, or not everything, but lower than the king? No!
Oh!
That one bad card had to come up to 8. All right, Matthew, free chance. You have a jack. You have to play it.
I don't like the jack. Let's go lower.
Lower than a jack. It's an 8.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 8, protecting his position. And this is the next question going to you, Matthew.
Okay.
Okay, Matthew, we asked 100 women who have been married over 25 years. Is your husband still as romantic as he was when you were a bride? How many women say yes, he was romantic as he was when they were a bride?
Well, they better be. They better be.
Yes, we better
I would
be.
say, well, I think that the guy is really anxious for, acting in bed. Okay? So I am going to say, that I think the guy still has the kicks in him.
Yeah.
So I will say, even after 25 years, I'm going to say that they would still have it, and I will go with 67.
He's going with 67. Okay. All right, Gary, higher or lower than 67?
Oh boy. I just have a strange guess saying that the number for the final answer is 73, but I don't know. I'm gonna say higher.
You going higher? Okay. Interesting. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's 73. The actual number of women that said their husband is still romantic as they were when they were a bride is 50. Half of them. Not higher is lower. So Matthew, you got it. You have that 8 showing. What do you want to do with that 8, Matthew?
I will change that 8.
The 8 becomes a queen. Better change.
Much better. Lower.
Lower than a queen. It's a 9.
You know what? I feel pretty ballsy. I'm going to go lower.
Okay. Take your chance. Lower than a 9. No! It's a jack. Gary, free chance to you. You have to play off the king.
Lower this time, and don't be in haste, please.
We hope not. Lower than that king. It's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. No! It's a 2. Mean cards today. These are mean. These cards are very mean. All right. The next question goes to you, Gary. Okay, Gary, we took a poll of 100 women at a supermarket and asked them, if someone with only one item asked you to get in line ahead of you, would you let them in?
No.
You wouldn't let them in at all, huh?
No, I ain't losing my spot. I don't have time to, whatever.
Well, the question asks, how many women said they would let someone in line ahead of them? And this is 100 women we're asking.
Well, I'm speaking from me. I'm not letting nobody pass. Well, unless if she's nice or pretty or sexy. Anyways, just if she's that sexy, I'll let the woman pass. I mean, come on.
Very funny, Gary.
I like Christine's phone.
What?
Gary, relax.
I'm sorry. Okay, if she's a model or super sexy, gotta let her pass. Gotta be a gentleman.
Yes.
Okay, anyways, for a guess, fine. 54.
He's going 54. All right, Matthew, do you believe that answer is higher or lower than 54?
Well, it would kind of depend on what that item is, but if it's just one item, I don't think it would make much of a difference, because if it's just one item and you're just looking to check it out, or you're just getting a checkout, and one person really says that they have one item, I would let them do it because I'm a nice guy. I'm going to go higher than that.
Going higher, okay. Interesting. Let's see the answer. The actual number of women that said they would let someone in line ahead of them is... only 2.
Oh.
It is not higher, it is lower. So Matthew, you got it. Or excuse me, Gary, you got it. And Gary, you have that king showing. What do you want to do with the king?
Some greedy bastards those were. Okay, let's go lower.
Okay, he's keeping the king. Lower than the king. It's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a 9.
Oh boy, I'm gonna say. I'm studying. I think I know what's next. I think it's gonna be something higher.
So you going higher?
Affirmative.
Okay, if it's higher, Gary, you get $1,000. If it's not higher, you go all the way back to your king. Higher than a 9. No, it's an 8. All right, Matthew, free chance. You have that queen showing.
Let's go lower.
Lower than a queen. No, it's an 8. All right, well, this is the 4th and final question, so somebody must win on this play of the card, so control is very critical. Matthew, this is your question.
Okay.
Matthew, we asked 100 farmers in Iowa was your father also a farmer? How many farmers say yes, their father was also a farmer?
Sure makes sense. I would say as far as farmers, if the dad was a farmer, I'd like to say that was a pretty safe bet that they went in the same, followed in the dad's footsteps. I know my dad's a car mechanic, but I'm not following in his footsteps because I am mechanically challenged.
Okay.
So I will say, I'm going around the middle, and I'm going to say 48.
He's going. What's your answer?
48.
He's going 48. Okay. Higher or lower than 48, Gary?
I'm following in my dad's footsteps of being that damn good looking.
Yeah.
A lot of sons probably do follow after the father. Some don't, some do. But I think it's around the middle range. I'm gonna say higher.
He's going higher. Okay, it's an important decision. Let's check it out. The actual number of farmers that said that their father was also a farmer is 74. It is higher. Good job, Gary. Now you have a decision to make, Gary. You have a king showing, and you have 4 cards to go, and you can change that king if you want to. Or you can pass it to Matthew. He has a queen and 3 cards to go. He does not have the power to change that queen. You want to play it yourself or pass it to Matthew?
Matthew, I love you, man, but it's all you.
Okay. Matthew, you have to play off that queen. One mistake and Gary wins game 1.
Lower, lower.
Lower than a queen. It's a 7. Continue.
I'm going to have to go higher.
Higher than a 7. No, and Gary wins the first game. Good job, Gary. That's another $1,000. That brings you to 50. Yep. That brings you to $50,200. And Matthew knows that he has to win this game in order to stick around. This next game is worth $2,000. We got the cards all set up. And it's your question, Gary. Gary, we polled 100 millionaires across the country and asked them, was your father also a millionaire?
Hell no.
How many millionaires said yes, that their father was also a millionaire?
23.
He's going with 23. All right, Matthew, higher or lower than 23?
Is the dad also a millionaire? I like to say that if it would kind of make sense if they said yes, but if you're like born to a millionaire family, chances are you're going to be a million. Chances are, if you're a millionaire, your relatives are probably a millionaire too. I think it's going to be a slight bit higher than that.
Okay, he's going higher. Okay, if it's higher, Matthew, you'll play it. Let's see. The actual number of millionaires that said that their father was a millionaire is 95. It is a lot higher.
Wow.
Okay, that's total irony right here.
Yeah, a lot of irony indeed. Well, Matthew, you have the base card of a 6. What do you want to do with that 6?
Oh, let's get rid of that. I don't like that 6.
All right, the 6 becomes a 5, a little better.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. It's a 5.
And let's go higher.
Higher than a 5. It's an 8.
Lower.
For $2,000 and to tie up the match, lower than an 8. No, it's a double.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Come on.
Gary, you was on your way to applauding for him, huh? Gary, all right, Gary, you got a free chance. You have to play off the jack.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god. Oh god. I'm lost of words right now.
Bet you are, Gary.
I bet you are.
Let's go lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 10.
No.
Lower than 10. No. It's a king. All right. We made no...
Right.
We made no progress there, but here's the next question. It's going to you, Matt. We asked 100 people in a California studio audience, have you ever attended a seance? How many say yes, they have attended a seance?
What exactly is a seance anyway?
A seance is where people speak to the dead.
Speak to the dead. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
As far as speaking to the dead, if it were relatives, yeah, I would probably say that's a legitimate place to go. Because if I could, I would go because of my dead aunt. Because of my dead auntie, of course, from last September. But I would probably go, even though. But as far as them going, I would say that they probably. I think it would be a mixed thing. So I'm just gonna be a total idiot and say 50 for Gary.
Going 50, okay.
50 to Gary. Yeah. I'm going to be a major idiot to Gary and say 50.
Okay, 50. Gary, higher or lower than 50?
I don't think that was idiot at all. Okay, can I ask to repeat the question?
Certainly, Gary. We asked 100 people in a California studio audience, have you ever attended a seance? How many people out of 100 said yes? And Matthew said 50.
What's a seance?
Where you talk to the dead.
You talk to the dead. That's what a seance is. A group of people be around in a circle, and they use their spirits to talk to the dead.
A lot of crazy folks, but I think it's going to be high.
He's going with higher. Okay, let's check it out. Interesting. The actual number of people in the California studio audience that said they have attended a seance is 21. It is not higher, it is lower. So Matthew gets it.
Yes.
All right, Matthew, you have the 5. What do you want to do with that 5?
I'll keep it, and I'm going to go higher.
Okay, higher than a 5. No, it's a 3. Gary, you have the jack you have to play with.
Let's go lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a 9.
Let's go lower.
Lower than a 9? No. Alright, no progress again. This is the 3rd question, and it goes to you, Gary. Gary, we polled 100 New York cab drivers and asked them, have you ever taken the long way around just to boost the fare? How many cab drivers admitted they had?
Now it's my turn to act like the idiot. I'm going to say 50.
You're going back on him with 50. Okay, here we go. Okay, Matthew, higher or lower than 50?
Well, you know what? If they did that, there would have to be a good reason because of a detour or something like that. Then it would be legit. But just to boost the fare, oh, screw it. Those guys are just looking to make a bang for their buck.
I agree.
That's New York.
But I don't think cab drivers are that wicked, even if gas costs a lot. I'm gonna say lower than that.
Going lower than 50. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of cab drivers that admitted they have taken the longer way around just to boost the fare is 28. It is lower. Good job, Matthew. Matthew, you still have that 5. What do you want to do with that?
This time I think I'll change it.
Okay, let's change the 5. The 5 becomes a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10. It's a 2.
Higher, higher, higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a queen.
Lower, lower, lower.
Lower than a queen. It's a 2.
Higher, higher, higher.
To win to top the match and $2,000 higher than the 2. There you go, Matthew. You got it. Okay, Matthew, you got.
Way to go. Way to go.
You got $2,000. Now we're going into our 3-question, 3-card showdown to see who's going on to the money cards for $144,000. And this question goes to you, Matthew. Good luck to the both of you. This game is worth $3,000, okay? Okay, Matthew, your question. We surveyed 100 sanitation workers and asked them, have you ever received a Christmas present from someone on your route? How many said they have received a Christmas present from someone on their route?
That is a tough one. I am going to have to say that has to be about pretty much around low to middle. So I am going to say 30.
Going 30, okay. Alright, Gary, higher or lower than 30?
That seems just about accurate for a guess. I'm going to have to say higher.
Going higher. Actual number of sanitation workers that have received a Christmas present from someone on their route is 7. It is not higher, it is lower.
Wow.
Alright, Matt, you got the 3 showing.
A 3. Higher.
Okay, higher than a 3. It's a 9.
Oh, what the hell? Let's go lower.
If it is lower, Matthew, you'll win another 3. You'll win another $3,000, giving you $5,000, and you'll be the new champion. Lower than a 9. No! It's a double! Free chance to you, Gary. You have to play off the 7.
Higher.
Okay, hang on. Alright, he's going higher. Higher than a 7. It's a queen.
Matthew, if I get this right, great game. If not, we continue. Lower.
If it is lower, Gary, it's another $3,000, and your winnings will go up to $53,200. Lower than the queen. You did it, Gary. You won your 3rd game.
Great game, Matthew. Great game.
Yeah, good game.
That was a good match there. So that brings your total to $53,200. That's 3 games in a row. Matthew, you're not going away empty-handed. You won $2,000 for winning that last game. Congratulations, Matthew.
Thank you.
All right, Gary. So, Gary, you're available next Friday, right?
Definitely next Friday. I know who I want to face.
Oh, yeah?
I want to face the king of card sharks on your channel.
Oh, I already know who that is.
I want to face the king.
All right. Well, we'll set that up. I'll ask Justin next week. But, you know, it's all gravy. Now, Gary, if you keep on winning, and this is your 3rd win, if you win 2 more games, you'll be automatically in the Tournament of Champions. You'll have a $25,000 bonus to go along with that, okay?
Sounds just about accurate.
Let me go ahead and bring that screen share up for the final time tonight. Alright, here we go. Alright, and you know how to play this game. Just give me a number between 1 and 52 and we'll get started.
Oh boy, ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead. How about number 5?
Going number 5. Okay, hopefully that's good. Alright, and when the cards come up, we'll give you $1,000. Okay, Gary, for $1,000, your base card is a 5.
All of it higher.
He's going for it. Everything higher than a 5. No, you bust right away. But we give you another $1,000, and you have a base card of 4, $1,000.
Again, higher than a 4.
How much?
All of it.
Okay. Everything higher than a 4. It's a 10. $2,000 in a 10.
I want to make a switcheroo and change out the last card, number 3.
Okay, he's changing the card. Okay, here we go. The 10 becomes a 6. You have $2,000 and a 6.
$1,000 higher.
Okay. $1,000 higher than a 6. No! It's a 3. You have $1,000 left.
All of it higher than a 3.
Okay. Everything higher than a 3. There you go. You got a king. $2,000 and a king. Now the question is, do you want to keep that king?
Yes, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna have decent money, probably anyways. Hopefully don't bust. Let's go all a bit lower.
Okay, this is for another $4,000, bringing your winnings to $57,200. Okay, everything lower than a king. There you go, $4,000.
Oh, that's decent. I'll take it.
So you want another $4,000, Gary? With your previous winnings of $53,200, this gives you $57,200.
Sounds accurate.
And you'll be playing next week, Gary. Well done. All right, and that concludes our episode of Card Sharks here. All right, let me bring up the closing here. This is Rodney. Is Ben still out there?
We probably took a nap.
Okay, we'll just bring up the closing then. Do anybody have the closing?
I do.
Thank you,
Actually,
Steve.
yes, I do, yes.
Okay, there's Ben.
Well, then forget it.
I got it. I got the music.
All right,
For you.
here we go. This is Riding1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, and take care, everybody. Card Sharks has been an RCD production in association with the Skype Game Show Network and in association with the Mark Goodson Productions.